Hello, 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 everyone. This is Mike, KO4PDI, going live with an ISS pass. It's going to come up at any moment now, and we are going to try to make some contacts on it. I don't know if the ISS is active right now. Let's check. According to the AMSAT page, it is. I'll show you what that looks like. Here you go right here. You can see the AMSAT page, and here is the line. Seems like it's been pretty active. Back in... on the 27th, I believe I reported, yes I did, right here, it was not heard. And we had some over here where it wasn't heard. I'm feeling much better now, even though sometimes I still cough a little. I'm going to be okay. I know what I forgot. I forgot my drink. Sit tight. We got a second or two. We're going to do a nice pass right here. All right, got my drink. Helps me keep my throat clear. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having an okay day. God just told me something I was planning on doing, like getting a 7610. Ain't gonna happen, and it's okay because the guy tried to screw me. So that deal's off, and I'm not going there. Check the radios on. All right. Let's get back to the SAT page and see where the ISS is right now. It's right at the horizon. The antenna has not even started to move. It's supposed to rise at, I thought it was 126. Yeah, 126 and 12 seconds. Why is the antenna not going there? Let me check the antenna. All right, enable. Did I shut the antenna off accidentally? Nope. Oh, the SAT box is disconnected. No, it's in the right place. Let me refresh the screen. ISS. Right here, it says 1:26 p.m. It's supposed to rise. It shows it on the SAT box. What is going on? The antenna is not moving. Change the power. All right, it's controlling the radio. Oh, man. Let's see if I can manually move the antenna to another position. Just tell it 0 and 0 and go. And the antenna moves. All right, so the antenna is moving. It's under control. Close that. Let's search the ISS again. I didn't hear a beep. I don't see it risen. Oh, it's 121, Mike. That's why it isn't going. It's only 121. And the satellite's rising at 126. Yeah, I've had that kind of day. Oh man, every now and then you got to say WTF, right? And hey, Greg Golden's here. He was telling me, I wasn't looking at the screen. It's like the reason it didn't move is because it's not 126 yet. It's been that kind of day, folks. What can I tell you? I'm all ready to go. I got the headset on, everything. We still got 4 minutes. Oh, my God. I'm looking at my computer. It says it's 122. Why is this thing not moving? Because it's not going to move until 125. A minute before it rises is when the antenna starts to move. Oh, man. It's that kind of day. I did grocery shopping this morning. I still got some chicken wings. I got to wrap them in freezer wrap and freeze them. All right, you're going to try to get on this with the IC705 KG2MM. Excellent. Excellent. I hope I get you. That'll be cool if I get you. KG2MM. You guys all know KG2MM, right? You know who that is? That is Mr. Mike Robinson. I'll show you his page real quick. He's up in Jacksonville Oh, I like that donation tip jar from Mike KG2MM. You know, I got that on my homepage too, folks. So feel free to tip me something too if you like these things. And Mike's really good too. Mike, he does a lot of portable satellite stuff. So good guy to help support. Great guy. I got to meet him once. He came down to the ham festival we did to raise money for James Lee, and we did pretty good. Mike, I was supposed to be getting a 7610 today, but the guy Welsh on me, so not going to happen. Not worried about it though. God's got another thing for me. That's all. Greg, good to see you, Greg. I'm glad I provided a little humor for you today. He says hi over here, and I missed that one. But yeah, I'm glad I provided a little humor. Sometimes I even give myself humor. Unbelievable. I am so thick-headed. I don't know. So I set up my rotor so that when it's in the ready position, it's pointing toward my buddy Ben's repeater, KB2JDE, and I can get him anytime I want. And also, I have it set to, if I hit park, it goes to the St. Augustine repeater, which I don't use often. I usually just do it for the net on Wednesday nights. And today, we're going to go for the ISS, which it now disconnected from again because I changed the position of the rotor. There we go. All right. Okay, now. Namaste. Or, Dear Jesus, help me calm down. I've had a rough morning. It's not even morning anymore. It's afternoon. Jeez. Time flies when you're having fun. The good news is, hear my voice? I don't sound as bad as I've been. I'm feeling much, much better. I had some sort of virus. And wouldn't you know it, when I'm turning everything on to get ready to do this, I hear thunder. So I haven't heard another crack of thunder. So I looked at the radar. There was one stupid little storm just to the west of me. Hopefully it stays over there and we can go through with this pass of the ISS. There goes the antenna. Starting to move over. The reason I'm putting my headset on, in this direction, south-southwest, I have a really good look at the sky. So it should really be pretty nice. By the way, have you noticed no more clipping in my voice? And my voice should sound deeper and a little bit easier to listen to now because I've changed the audio settings in OBS. So we got no more clipping. We're not pushing the microphones too hard, and OBS has been adjusted to sound good for this. So should work out really nice. Oh, and now somebody's at my front door. How many times has this happened? Hold on. I'll be right back. I can't believe it. I'm coming. I'm coming. That was my delivery of Lantus, which is a long-acting insulin that I inject myself with every morning. Or in the morning I give myself a shot. Okay. All right, we're back. Let's see if we can make some contacts on this pass. Let me just key the mic. It works. Still not hitting the repeater, because normally when I hit the repeater, once I hit the repeater and I key the mic, I don't get the error. Let's open up a window for me. You don't have to see this window. All right. Move this over here. All righty then. Here we go. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. All right, nothing yet. We are at 4 degrees above the horizon, so I really didn't expect to hear my voice coming back. But notice I don't go, testing. I don't do that. I just say my call sign in grid square. That's the easiest way to get people to notice you on a satellite. Do not whistle. Do not scream. Do not make long, exotic noises. Big John's Ham Shack says, hello, my friend. I think I know who you are, John. You the guy from DeLand, the truck driver I know. I hope you're doing well. If you're interested, I still got the FTM 400 for sale. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Oh, I heard somebody trying to call me back. Obviously, my transmit's better than my receive, maybe. That's why he heard. I'm listening. You hear that? That's somebody coming on. November 5, Alpha Charlie Romeo, copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Copy me, Marco. All right, M5 ACR 73, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo.
X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo, KO4 PDI. Good afternoon, Juan. Sounds like N2. Sounds like John, N2FYA in the background. Let's...
Noviembre 5, Alfa, Charlie Radio, para que te oiga aquí una buen día. Kilo India otra vez, Noviembre 5, América, Canadá Radio.
I wish these guys would speak English.
4 Radio Alpha Alpha. Yankee Bravo India. X-Ray Echo 2, Yankee Bravo India, Noviembre 5, Alfa Charlie Radio FM 9, QSL. Echo 2, Noviembre 5, Alfa Charlie Radio.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Radio Alpha Alpha, Echo Lima 99. WA4, Hot Friday Night, Echo Mary 55.
Whiskey 4, Radio Alpha Alpha, please copy. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99 as well.
I copy Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Mike and Echo 99. Please copy my Echo 99. W4RAA, WA1, JAY, Fox Mike 05. Kilo Charlie 1, November. Echo Lima 99. USL.
1.
5 ACR, WA1, JAY, afternoon, Marco. 4 Sierra.
4 Bravo, Fox Mike 2.
Whiskey 4, Bravo Bravo, KO4 PDI.
Mike 03.
Whiskey Alpha 1.
PDI, WA4HFN, EM55.
WA4 HAFN, KO4 PDI. Gotcha, Damon.
SL.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha Yankee, KO4 PDI.
4 Bravo, gotcha.
4 Radio Alpha Alpha, Galena 99.
WA1JAY, K4TCH, Fox Mike 03.
K4TCH, QSL, Fox Mike 05.
JAY, KO4 PDI. I gotcha. K4TCH, KO4 PDI.
Alpha Yankee.
Fox Nancy 41, come back. KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Handheld, Fox November 10, Pennsylvania.
Kilo 3, Delta Mike Mike, KO4 PDI. Roger, Roger, K4TCH. Station in section 41, come back. KO4 PDI. Station in grid square 41, KO4 PDI, come back. Not gonna get her.
PDI, this is Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Delta Kilo, FN30.
Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Delta Kilo, KO4 PDI, QSL.
What? 4 Delta Delta Echo. 4 Radio Alpha, Echo Leader 99.
N5 ACR, K4 TCH.
K4 TCH, N5 ACR, Fox Mike 19.
At station in grid square 41, can you come back? It's starting to lose it. KO4, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Nah, we lost it. Oh well. Man, 9 contacts though. We did good. There was that girl out there. That was her again. I can't get her. Not gonna get her. Oh well, we tried. We try. We can't get everybody on every pass, but we can get some people on some passes, and I appreciate that, and I'm glad we got them. Oh yeah, we got K3DMM. Oh, KG2MM is who I wanted. I didn't hear him. He was supposed to be on it. Mike, I didn't hear you. I don't know why I didn't hear you. Man. Maybe that's why you're using the 705. Oh, my beard's all messed up. I didn't put anything on it today to keep it in place. Anyway, hey, guys, I hope you guys are all right. I hope everything's going good. I'm over whatever it was I had. I'm much better now. I can hear, I can think, I can speak. My ears aren't clogged. My sinuses aren't clogged. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. Except for the fact that I got screwed out of a nice radio at a good price. But easy come, easy go. Some people you can trust them, some people you can't. So I can't trust this person anymore. I'm done trying. Let's see what we got coming up the rest of today. We got another ISS pass at 305, but it's only going to be 6 degrees for me. AO73... Everybody you know has had COVID, and those are the exact symptoms. What radio did you miss out on? A 7610. A guy I know had one. He's going into a nursing home, and he wanted to sell it. I offered him. He offered it to me for $900 with a Heil mic and a boom, and I said, Gary, that's not. It's worth much more than that. So I found a guy that would buy the boom and the mic from him for $400, and I said I'll give him $1,000. The reason I only offered $1,000 is this thing's been hit by lightning, and I don't know if the thing's going to work. But at $1,000, if I got to spend $1,000 to get it fixed, I don't mind. But I'm not paying a penny more than $1,000 for that radio. It's more than he asked for originally. I got him an extra, let's see, $100 there, and I got him $500 he wasn't expecting, $600 he wasn't expecting. So yeah, now I'm not even going to bother anymore. I'm not even going to go after it. Easy come, easy go. In the words of my dad, if there's a deal today, there'll be a deal tomorrow. Just remember this. If you ever go shopping for anything, you want to buy a car, it's on sale, or a TV at a particular store and it's on sale, and they tell you, if you ever hear this from a salesman, this is the price today. If you don't buy it today, it's going to go up. Walk out the door. Don't even argue with the guy. Just walk out the door and watch. You know what happens? They'll chase you out into the parking lot because they'd rather have a sale. Might not be the price they want to make, but it's a sale. If they blow it because they try to screw you out of more money, don't even go for it. Just walk out. So that's what I did. I walked out of the deal. I'm not going for it now. He changed his mind after the fact. I raised money out of my personal stuff I sold to get money to pay this guy, and he pulled this crap. So I said, I'm done. No big deal. I'll find another one. I've seen them at Hamfest for about the same amount of money, so I'm not worried about it. And John says, yeah, I'm like that. I have a price that I'm going to pay, not a penny more, and I will walk off. I totally get it, John. It's, and it's not like the particular person I was talking to, it wasn't like I was trying to screw him. He said to me, do you want my radio? I said, I'd love to have it. He goes, give me $900, it's all yours. And right there, I knew he wasn't in his right mind. So I tried to explain to him how it's worth more than that. So I did something. I found somebody to buy his mic and his boom for $400, and I was going to pay him $1,000 for the radio. I had the check made out. It's in my car. It's in an envelope, sealed in an envelope in my car, ready to give to him. And he pulls this stuff. So I'm like, you know what? We're done. And the reason I was writing him a check was I didn't want him to come back later and said that I ripped him off. On the check, it says final payment paid in full for Icon 7610. And that's what happened. So anyway, what? My radio's Greg's going to work. I was just chatting with Greg K6EGG about it. Yeah, he's a good guy. All right, yeah, thank you. I did what was right. If he wants to try to get more for it, go ahead. But make sure you tell people this thing was struck by lightning, because even though you say it works, it might only work for the stuff you used. There might be stuff on there that doesn't work because of the lightning strike. And that's what I was willing to take the risk on, because I'd paid money to have that stuff fixed. Eshbet, I don't care. I don't care. Phenomenal. Go to Naples. All right. Okay, we were looking at what's coming up next. Man, FO29 is going to be 84-degree pass. That's going to start at 151. That's in about 11 minutes. But I don't think FO29 is on. Let's take a look. FO29, no, it has not been heard from since July 28th was the last time anybody reported it. And before that was July 27th. The 27th and the 28th, a couple of people reported being able to get on FO29, which, by the way, is a great satellite when it's working. It's great. And I don't think it's going to be there, so I'm not going to hang around and wait for it. I tried IO117 again. I am not satisfied with my setup for IO117 because I think that antenna I have is too good. It might be good for EME. So what I might be doing, I'm going to be replacing the cross arm. Let's see. Where's my antenna? Here you go. All right, so there's my Yaesu. Oh, wow. Okay. Craig couldn't get in. And this is Mike up in Jacksonville. He couldn't get in on this pass either. Maybe next time. All right, Mike. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for you. But anyway, here's my Yaesu 5500 rotor and my two antennas on it. And the cross arm is aluminum. That is what came with the Yaesu rotor, that cross arm. I'm going to replace that. Thanks to the help of, what's his name? Mike said already at CSN Technologies. He gave me a link to a guy who sells fiberglass cross arms. And he suggested getting the 93-inch cross arm. So that's what I'm going to do. Both these antennas are going to get mounted on a 93-inch cross arm. I'm going to replace that cross arm completely. I'm going to remove the preamps completely. And I'm going to add a second 70-centimeter antenna. As a matter of fact, the original 70-centimeter antenna I had, I'm going to put a switch in my ham shack so I could switch between them. I am also going to make them horizontally polarized. Right now you can see they're vertically polarized. Sorry about that, man. All right, cool. So he says he's going to be back at the 8 p.m. pass. Good. Good. All right, Craig, we'll try to get you there. All right, that sounds good. Excellent, excellent. Mike and Greg are trying to get each other on these passes. That's cool. All right. So here's what's happening. The cross arm on this rotor is going to get changed. It's going to be 93 inches. That's really big. It's much, much bigger than it is. We're going to take out the preamps that are mounted on the pole below the ASU. So we're going to have direct coax run directly from each antenna back to the protection box and into the 9700. At the 9700, I will have a switch that I can switch between the shorter, the shorter 70 centimeter antenna or the longer 70 centimeter antenna. So I'll be able to use either or. That's the plan, at least. I got to get another 100-foot piece of cable, though. And I got to talk to Chuck over at ABR. He's hooking me up with some connectors to put on the end of the cable when I trim out the excess. But I got to move this stuff all around before I do any of that. And I started looking at this, and I started trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. And then all of a sudden, it dawned on me. You ready for this? It's kind of a waste to have all this gear on top of a 40-foot antenna. What if I put a hex beam on this tower and moved the satellite equipment back to a shorter tower? Thinking of doing that. Thinking of putting a second tower in, but just burying it in the dirt, not going through the concrete and everything like I just did. But that'll make the passes, I'll only be able to get them when they're much higher. Or if I move the whole satellite rig to the roof on a tripod on the roof, that would be a better way to do it too. All right, cool, Mike. See you later. Good having you. Thanks for coming. I don't know. What do you think about that? Put this setup on my roof and put just a hex beam on top of this tower. That might be the way to go. Although I do more satellite work than I do HF work, but that's only because I only have 2 wire antennas now for HF. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little pass we just did. A bunch of guys came on and chatted. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the support. Hey, if I've ever contacted you on a satellite, or you and I have worked about satellites together, you know what would be really good? Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, 2200 UTC, I would love to have one of you on my live podcast. So I would love to get you guys on the podcast, and so I will email me, ko4pdi@1791.com. Send me an email, and I will send you the link to the the StreamYard link for my live podcast on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, 2200 UTC. And you'll be my guest, and we'll do what we do here, except you'll be there on camera, on the screen, and we'll all talk together and chat about satellites and how we work them and what we like doing and what we don't like doing and what is a lid, all right? So, yes, make sure to like the video, guys and gals, and follow me. Hit the bell so you get notified when I go live. I see that, Greg. I see you were calling me, but you couldn't get through. I understand. No problem. People leaving voicemails for me now. I don't know what that's about. I've never worked a satellite. Learning now. Hey, John, I think you're almost local. You're more than welcome to come over and try out my rig if you want. And Greg says, going to try it early for me, but I have questions. All right. Yeah. Well, if you can get on, you don't have to appear on the podcast, but boy, I'd love to see everybody's faces and see who it is I talk to on the birds. It'd be a lot of fun. And we could just have a nice rag chew, and we could do this on a regular basis if you want. So, you're more than welcome, John. You're more than welcome. Oh, you're in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's a little bit rough to get to Palm Coast, Florida. But anyway, hey, guys, thank you so much for coming. I wish you all the best. Remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. All right? You got that? Remember that.